Hey guys, so I did a chatty video like this a couple days ago and I want to do another one, and these are just random topics that come to mind, especially in the juice industry and when people message or visit the shops, or just common things that come up. So today's is about, do you need a business plan? I personally believe a business plan is only really necessary if you're asking somebody for money. If you're asking an investor for money, if you're asking a bank for money, if you are seeking money from somebody, they're going to want to see a business plan. They're going to want to see how this is proposed to pan out and what you expect from the business, because they expect to get their money back. If you don't ever ask anyone for money, I don't think a business plan is necessary. I think it's actually it's good to know in general where you're going, but things change so quickly and you really have to be able to kind of go with the flow. What I think is more important than a business plan is a profit and loss sheet. And you can get templates for these on Excel, or if you just Google it, profit and loss, and enter in all of your expenses, your rent, your labor, your cost of materials, all the things, and then what your expected income in is. And you can do this with each category, how many juices you're gonna sell, how many smoothies, how many this, how many that. You do it for each month, and you can go in then at the end of the month and update what your actual expenses and profits were. And so it gives you a good idea of what you can expect from, the end of the month, what your profits are and what your losses are. So I think that's actually more beneficial than a business plan. I feel like a business plan is very is a little bit theatrical and storytelling, and this is what I hope to do. For you guys wondering, I've never done a business plan. I haven't found it necessary yet in our growth. Doesn't mean I won't in the future, but I know many successful business owners who have never done a business plan in their life, and they just went with the flow, and as growth happened, they continued to adapt. So if you're in that situation where you're about to pay somebody $1,000 to do your business plan, maybe push the brakes a little, think about, is this really necessary? What am I going to get out of the business plan? And for some people, they're really logistical and they need to see the numbers play out, and maybe they're not able to do that themselves with just putting down the numbers. Maybe you realize I'm just not visual enough to be able to know what to expect. And so maybe you find the value in having somebody do that plan for you. But it's going to cost money, and you always got to choose, where do we want to put our money? Is this money taking us to where we want to go? Is $1,000 on a business plan taking me where I want to go 3 months from now? If it helps you to make decisions and to move faster, great. But if it just it's a piece of paper and you look at it once and you're cool, we might make some money, then it might not be that necessary. Comment below if you did a business plan or if you plan on doing one. Would love to know your guys' thoughts on this. And a little bit of feedback from it. So if you're hoping to open a juice business, be sure to check out my ebooks. I have one for opening a juice shop like our storefront, and one for doing a juice truck like we did the truck. All in one guides, step by steps. It couldn't be more simple. There's no fluff, it's straight to the point, but there's also some realness in them. It goes through startup costs, the renovation, working with contractors, recipe development, packaging, what you can expect, what you'll need your labels to be, what you can expect from the health department, what they're gonna wanna do, the FDA, all the good things, floor plan, kitchen layout. I can't recommend it enough. I've heard a lot of people say they've seen this kind of consulting and ebook, template guides and whatnot be $1,000, $2,000. And I'm that's crazy. But also I do see the return on your investment with that. When you know the information, you're really able to make better decisions. It's kind of like having a mentor. Instead of going into a maze completely blind, you're taking somebody with you that's been through that maze before, and they can tell you, turn left here, turn right here, don't go down that alley, it's a dead end. And having a mentor, buying the ebook, is like taking somebody with you that can tell you those things. So link is in the description box below. I'll have it be the first link down there. It's an ebook, so you'll have it instantly. Once it downloads, just save it to your computer or your phone, and you will have it forever. Let me know once you read it and get it. Let me know your feedback. Hope you guys enjoyed this chatty video. If you like these chatty videos, leave me a comment below that you like them, and I'll keep doing them. Random topics on my mind. Actually, this is one of my favorite things, is just kind of talking and working through things and critical thinking and all that kind of stuff. So I love these kind of videos. They're super fun. I'm actually on my way to the shop right now. Gonna be a busy Friday. The sun is shining. It's really beautiful here. So we've had the crappiest weather for the past 2 months here in Ohio. rain, and today it's beautiful and sunny. So, okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.